Basically what we have to do with this setup, because we're not using the tent, is everything that's in the boot and in the back has still get moved. So just to show you the mess of everything right now. We're moving everything, our mattress there, sleeping bags, so we're going to use, not sleeping bags, but like Sherpa fleece blankets. So we're currently moving stuff. Some of this stuff we're going to actually use in the back, but what we need to do is we need to move everything out of here and out of the boot so that we can get these seats down flat, and then we'll get our bed set up. So we're just going to do that just now. You want to do it now? Yeah, so Rebecca's going to do it. Boom, boom, done. That's our bed sorted. Now we just need to do the mattress. So show you the mattress here. So quickly unclips. This is the Exped Mega Mat Auto. I'll put a link in the description. So yeah, that's the mattress, it's the bag, it's got a wee pump that comes with it as well. So that's a little auto-inflating pump, or not auto-inflating, handheld pump. So yeah, what we do is off. I think we've got it the wrong way round. Is that, let's see, in and the two outs? Yes, so that's the tops. You always know that in and the two outs are the top, so Rebecca's just going to roll that out there. Boom. Always fold it in half. So it's basically part memory foam, part air. So you just get it out. This is going to perfectly fit inside the Tesla Model Y. But
I'm not fixing it perfectly just now because I'm going to put the...
Yeah, so you can hear there, so Rebecca's just popped the in valve, and air's already getting sucked in basically, and she's just put the toggle inside it. So what that does is that will just hold open, it will just hold open the little valve, and basically air is being drawn in. So air is being sucked in, and as air is being sucked in, the memory foam is expanding. So what you want to do is when you get to your campsite, you just pop your mattress up, open the inflate valve as Rebecca's just done. The air will all go in, and then it's going to self-inflate. So you can see already it's starting to take a bit more shape than when it was rolled out. But yeah, very quickly this will be inflated, and you can then leave it at that and sleep on it, or you can then take the pump and you can actually manually pump up air, or you can use an electric air pump if you want. But this literally takes like less than a minute, 30 seconds or something like that of hand pumping it. It's very quiet as well, very easy, and then this will be like firm. Like you can have this, you can basically have it like solid as a rock if you want that really firm mattress, or you can pump it up to your desired setting. I don't really know the right word right now, I'm tired. What I recommend is pumping it up fully so it's super firm initially, and then when you're in the bed there is two out valves. Don't open those until you're done, because as soon as you open those all the air is going to come out. There's another in valve up there, so when you're in the bed, open up the in valve, lie on it, open up the in valve, and you can just push your finger into the little valve, and basically it will let some air out, and you can keep doing that until it feels right, and then just close it off. Yeah, so that's what Rebecca's doing. If you saw the episode yesterday, I have an issue with my feet touching the boot when the boot is shut when we're camping like this. So Rebecca's moved, did you move the chairs up? You must have. Rebecca's moved the chairs up so they've got some space there, and then I've got extra room here, so my feet are basically going to be here, and then the boot will be shut, and basically my feet won't be touching the boot, and I'm going to get a good night's sleep because of that. So yeah, another wee hack as well. If you're tall, I'm like 5'7", 5'8" maybe. If I'm like feeling nice, Rebecca will say no. But yeah, if you're 6 foot, you're going to have to move these chairs up without a doubt. And then Rebecca's also added on, this shows you how quick it is, she's done all this while I'm gabbing away. She's added on our headboard thing here. So I'd mentioned it previously, we got this on AliExpress. I think you can get them on Amazon as well. It's basically just a kind of like extender. So what it does is it just goes around the headrest, and it just has like a firm area here that fills this gap, because if you see here, you've got the headrest there, and then there's this big gap. What happens if you don't have that, if you're sleeping on here, it's going to fall right down. It's going to fall right down like this. But because we have this here, it's supported, and you also have these little pouches where you can put your phone or different things like that as well. Mine's actually broke. It's got like a little hole in it already, but Rebecca's is fine, and that would probably be easy to fix as well. But it was very cheap. It was very cheap, so can't complain. But yeah, that's the bed set up. All we need to do is pump it up, and look at that already. You can see compared to when it started, and that's literally been 5 minutes. I've been shooting this clip, and yes, it's not like super firm yet, but more air will get sucked into that, and as soon as you use the pump, this thing is going to get super solid. So highly recommend the Exped Megamat Auto mattress. So good, great for car camping. You can also get the Exped Megamat mattress, not the auto one, and it's basically the exact same, but it's just like a full rectangle. It doesn't have the tapered bits for the wheel arches, so that's great if you just want to pop it in a tent. You can get ones that are like even larger as well, so if you've got maybe you're like you and your partner and your kid or your dog or what have you, get one of them, throw it in your tent. They're amazing, definitely worth the money. I'll put a link in the description for the Exped stuff. Check it out if you're looking for a new mattress.
It's bogging this.
The sheet?
Yeah,
Oh, it's,
we don't film it.
oh, it's okay. So I've literally just inflated with the hand pump there. You can see it's pretty firm now. You could get it even firmer if you wanted. The memory foam still has time to expand, but look at that, it's a lot thicker. So yeah, this is going to be comfy. We can I could probably pump it up a little bit more if you want. Yeah, so I'm going to pump up a bit more. So Rebecca, you can take over it. We'll need this open here.
Yeah, but you can just
Yeah.
that open.
So Rebecca's just popping the sheet on there.
This is just a normal double sheet. This isn't.
Yes, so you can get a sheet that fits this perfectly, but it's more expensive obviously. But if you just get a normal standard double sheet, you can just make it work. That's what we've done. So do you want to do it then? Yeah, you can show how easy it is. Yeah, pop it off, you just attach it, put it on, and then the trick is to remember, pull. So you pull that little thing and then you just slowly pump it. It's kind of like doing CPR. And yeah, just take your time with it, go easy. It's the same as when you're taking it all down. You just go easy, don't wrestle it. It's much less stressful. And what you'll actually find is if you pump it up till it's full, you'll actually feel air coming back out through the pump. So is that firmer?
Yeah.
Then yeah. Yeah, that's a lot firmer now. So you seal it off there. And that's you sorted. And like I said, if it is too firm for you, then you can just adjust it at the top. It's super easy. So yeah, it's been great. This is what we've slept on the whole time. I did a lot of research in terms of mattresses because I wanted to make sure that we would have a comfortable sleep, especially since we were going to be sleeping in the car so much. And out of everything that I could find, everybody was basically raving about these Exped mattresses. So yeah, put the link in the description, have a look. Even if you've got a mattress, have a look at them. They're definitely, you know, a great backup, or maybe your current mattress can be your backup mattress and this can be your primary mattress, because they are so good. Highly recommend it. And they also stow away really neatly as well. And then these are our Sherpa fleece blankets. So rather than having like an actual sleeping bag, we got these Cozy Wrap outdoors and indoors. Don't know if that's the brand. Rebecca got them. We can put a link in the description for them.
I think these were just an Amazon one.
Amazon buy.
The other ones were more expensive.
Yeah, but again, these are super compact. This acts as it doubles up as like a little storage bag that you can use as well when you're not using it. So Rebecca's just unravelled hers just now, so I can show you. So you've got this little bag here that you can actually use as like a storage bag when you are not using this blanket. But yeah, it's got two sides, nice soft smooth side here, and it's got a super fluffy Sherpa fleece lined bit, and then it also has these little toggles that you can actually clip onto each other, and it wraps around your shoulders. So yeah, it's like a blanket.
The toggle wasn't for that.
Is it not?
It's the clips here.
Oh, the clips.
It's
there
like
we go. Rebecca knows more about this than me. So
You
yeah.
know, like
Yes.
it's not this side, it's down there. See?
Yes. So it clips around your shoulders, and you've basically got like a big cozy blanket. So if you didn't have your fleece, or even if you had your fleece and it was super cold and you want your whole body to be covered, like me, I don't have trousers, I've just got shorts. I'm dressed for mainland Europe weather. But yeah, you can basically put this all around you. It's kind of like an hoodie in a sense, but more versatile. So yeah, we got one each. So they're massive. One is big enough. That's it folded in half, so it folds all the way out.
You could technically share.
Yeah, so you could share one, but
I'm not sharing around.
she's not sharing with me, and to be honest with you, I'm happy about that because it means that we both got our own blankets and we don't need to worry about bothering each other at night. We do actually at home have this issue where sometimes I'll steal the covers. Rebecca never steals the covers really, so I tend to tuck and roll. So yeah, that can be an issue. So we've avoided that this trip, and to be honest with you, they were really reasonably priced, I think. So highly recommend them as well. They've been fantastic. This is stuff that like I wouldn't go without. The same for our fridge. So I don't think we've really showed our fridge much. You've probably just seen it in the videos. I think it's called a U-Homey fridge. It's currently at 3 degrees Celsius. It's a fridge or freezer. It's energy rated A, so it pulls hardly any energy, and it's just been plugged into the 12-volt outlet here. You can also charge it on mains if you need to, but yeah, it's massive. As Rebecca was showing there, it's massive. We've got a lot of stuff in there, you know, cans of juice, fruit, chocolate, sausages, bottles of water, everything. But that's it, like maybe it's like a quarter full, maybe a third max. You can fit a lot more in there. This guy has been amazing. So yeah, I would not go camping without this fridge. And this is the subfloor in the Tesla Model Y, and it fits perfectly, and you still have space for ventilation, which is key for fridges, but also you can pack more stuff. You can pack, sorry, just close that up properly. Yeah, also, yeah, also the subfloor is great. You can fit the fridge in it, and you can also pack more stuff all around it as well. So yeah, highly recommend it. These are things that we would not go without. Becca is now doing I didn't intend on doing like a full tour right now of our essentials, but I may as well while she's doing it. This is the privacy screen. So Rebecca's just put the one up for the windshield, and then she's going to do these two ones here. There's also the glass here, but we've just left them permanently on. Yeah, not do them until we actually go to sleep. Yep. The trickiest one is this guy. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. So this guy's a bit tricky because he needs some clips to go in, just like 2 clips to hold it in place.
Ryan's smelly keep got me on.
Yeah, so yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah.
No.
Wait, no, we're in Paris.
Yeah, a couple of nights.
A couple of nights ago. We're losing track here. We're losing our minds. This is what this road trip's done to us, so I hope it's been worth it. Yeah, a couple of nights ago when we were in Alsace, we were setting it up. We were doing the same camping setup like just now without the tent, and Rebecca was trying to set up this back one, and obviously we'd been camping at Lake Lugano. You'll have seen, you know, we were wearing like similar clothes and same clothes and what have you, and we didn't really have time to get a wash, and we'd been in the lake and stuff like that, paddle boarding and everything, so we thought, oh, we'll just wait until we get to Paris. And yeah, my feet were a bit cheesy, so yeah, Rebecca got the brunt. She got the brunt of that when she was setting this up, so that's a good idea to set this up just now. So she's just popping these clips in. No pressure, Rebecca.
No, there's never any pressure.
And you just need to get the orientation of it right, but she's a pro. Just clicking it in place. I'll give her a hand. Click that in place, and this one just holds itself really up in here.
I've done it the wrong
Hence,
way.
she's done it the wrong way. Let's go again.
It's because of that.
There you go.
But that's not right either, is it?
No, you had it the right way.
Yeah.
You had it the right way. It's just the way. I think it's just the way you put it on. So maybe start with an edge, get the edge right.
No. You got to get the clips in.
No, but that's what I'm saying, it's got to be built over.
Just wait. The clips move. See?
So yeah, she's got the clips, and now she's just going to push it into place. Voila. There we go. Blacked out. parfait, as the French would say, parfait. So yeah, the only other one that we have is the glass in the ceiling, the glass roof, but we don't have anything to cover that. So normally if you'll have seen our proper like tent setup, yeah, you can shut it. So normally when we have a proper tent setup, now what we do is there's an awning that goes right over the glass roof, so it basically covers the whole glass roof, and then that's really good because it keeps light out. But obviously because we're not setting up the tent, we don't have that. It's really not a big deal because it's nice actually waking up when the sun comes up, and to be honest with you, it's tinted inside, so when the sun is up in the morning you don't really notice it until a bit later on. But yeah, it's just one of those things, like if you did want to cover it, you would either need the awning, or I think you can get covers that cover it. I just want to show you or see if you can see. If you've not seen our cracked glass, you probably can't really see that right now easily. It's not really focusing well, but a massive crack there. Maybe you can see it from the top. Yeah, it's probably just going to show reflection, but yeah, boom. That was where our metal tent peg hit in the storm, and then a huge crack all the way down the glass there. So yeah, that just shows you how violent that storm was. But anyway, that's the setup. That's our raw roughing it setup in the Tesla. And yeah, we're just gonna, Rebecca's got some candles set up for us just now. We've got our chairs out and our table. So yeah, we're just gonna chill, get some food, get some rest, and just relax. Time, I don't know, it's, well, the sunset at, was it 8? Must be just after 8 just now. About half 8 maybe max. But yeah, anyway, I think we'll probably call that, for this video. So thanks for watching. Let us know, comment down below, what do you want us to do? Where do you want us to go next? Do you want to see like us camping in Scotland? Do you want to see us go into different European cities? Just let us know, what's your thoughts? What do you want to see? What questions do you have? We'll do our best to answer those questions. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, goodbye.